All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your trading effects. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and metal markets. So hope everyone had a great day so far. We had a great London session this morning. So that being said, we're going to look at the factory news under and see exactly what to expect. Make sure that we can see screen. Perfect. Great. So as I explained at London, we did have a few news event here around 5, I think, unemployment rates for the euro. We'll see exactly how it impacted the price. We also had the German 10-year bond auction at 5:30. We'll see exactly how it impacted. Also, at the same time, we're going to review the last trade that we that took here on the live at London. See exactly how it played out. It's a pretty good trade. We had the 8:15. We had the ADP non-farm employment change. So this one is here. So we were expecting 99K, and it was at minus 33K. So we'll just open it and see exactly what does it mean. So this is the estimate change in the numbers of employed period during the previous month, excluding the the farming industry. So actual greater than forecast is good. So basically that was basically bad news. So it was minus 33K. So we're expecting 90K. Last one it was at 29K. So that's a big swing. That's exactly how it impacted. After that, we have we had CAD news, we had manufacturing PMI at 9:30, so in less than 30 minutes, and other Euro, NZD, and OG. So let's. Hey, are you? So let's look at. Let's look at the charts and see exactly what's up. All right. So we'll start to break down the actual trade that we took at London for German. So if you recall, I did said that I was looking for a sell after that big move in the upside. So we're going down here. We had a rally up. I did put a fib at the top of that previous swing here, swing high to swing low. So it went almost at 61.8 for that retracement. And then I put another fib from that swing low here to that swing high when market open. So if we zoom in, we'll just analyze exactly what I saw and why I took a sell. So basically I did before that candle, this candle here was created here, and as you can see, it was at 3 o'clock. So right at the London Open, we did have a swing that was created here, right? So when you see a swing high to a swing low, you can put a fib. Always put a fib if you see a swing, and it will give you some information exactly of what to expect. So basically, I was overall bearish here on German, but I was waiting for the retracement in the upside for confirmation that we're going down, right? So as you can see, price went up, went to that previous resistance zone and tanked, right? So I did put a sell order here right about within that region here. I put my stop loss at the top, and my TP was basically placed at the bottom here, at that point here. But I didn't want to stay in that trade a long time because of the price action that was pushing the price down. So I just trailed it, hit my trailing stop. So within like 10 minutes, we're done trading. And then as you can see, price started to consolidate and then went back down to that region that I put here. So the previous, basically the previous swing low that was right here, right? So this is the start of that fib that I put earlier, and it went straight to it. All right, so that was a small scalp. So instead of like keeping your trade open for many hours, to do a little bit more, because we just did a quick scalp and it was perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking at the NASDAQ 100. So that's what we're gonna be looking at for market open. So we're just gonna review all of the, the indices, a few Forex pairs, a few crypto, and then we're gonna focus on NASDAQ. NASDAQ already, I think it's already picked around 6 o'clock my time, Eastern time. So we'll look at it for sure. So I was overall bearish. If you missed our London session this morning, I was overall bearish here on the indices. That's exactly what happened. So, for example, we had a higher low that was created here for US30, and then started to go down. So basically, the TP. So if you look at the high-low level, this is my own indicator here. This is an actual zone of support here right now. So on US30, we should be going higher. NASDAQ, let's see here. NASDAQ, we did have a sell that was done here on my EMXAI indicator. We're already at 57, and that trade came in at 6:30. So basically, more than 2 hours that the trade was called here with the indicator. And right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be going higher here. So we're just going to see exactly which level here that they want to go to, and which is actual resistance support for NASDAQ. So we're just going to go back to it in a few minutes. S&P 500 is setting up for sell. We do have a big fair value gap at the bottom here. So waiting for a retracement here in the downside for S&P 500. So if he wants to go down first, he has to go up first, right? So we're just gonna wait to see exactly if that's the actual swing that is created here. We do have a resistance, a previous resistance that is the basically support right now. Put our horizontal line off of that level. We're at that level here. So this is actual swing. So we could put a fib off of that swing high to swing low. And it's always wick to wick. Right? So looking for price to go higher to reach that 50 or 61.8. So for now, we should have a retracement here and upside before going lower. So same thing for Russell 2000. It's the exact same thing. That's the sell setup. GER40, same thing. Japan 225. And 225 is looking to go higher too. So we should have to go to be higher. So it's gonna it did a higher low right now. So we should be going up here. Hong Kong 50. Did a higher low. It went to that previous support here. Let me go up. We have UK 100. UK 100 here. Still looking bearish here right now. We did have a sell here. No, we had a buy set up here. So waiting for a sell. We're going to look at gold. Gold is consolidating right now. So I'm expecting to, right now, gold is doing a higher low. So should be setting up for a sell here eventually. That's what we're waiting for. DXY is pushing up right now. They had a buy set up currently at TP5. So that means that Euro, USD, and EU are going down right now. That's exactly what's happening here right now. We have a sell. So it's filling up that right gap here at the bottom. It did a higher low, as you can see. That was a higher low here. That was a perfect setup. So basically, if you put a fib from that swing high to that swing low, and as you can see, went to that 61.8, went a little bit higher from that 61.8 and started to go down. So that's perfect. Other than that, look at GU. GU tanked big time. Did a higher low here. Yeah, higher low, and started to tank. We're currently at TP 25 off of that move, and that was at the Asian section here. We had that set up. USD, same thing. We're at TP7. Swiss going up. UCAD is going up right now. UJ is Should be going up here. Yes. So went towards those zones that I put in. That was a couple days ago. So reacted off of it and started to go up. You have Euro JPY. Euro JPY here is going. Should be doing a higher low here to a lower high. Sorry, to go up. GJ is going down. I think they're almost done going over here. Yeah, it's almost filled up that fair value gap here at the bottom. So that's perfect. And lastly, for the currencies, we have Euro CAD. So Euro CAD is setting up here for itself. So that's great. So we have platinum here. Platinum is creating a higher low. So we did have a buy here, but it's doing a higher low right now. So we'll be going down in a few. And we have crude oil been consolidating here for a while. So it's ranging for a bit after that news from Trump. That's perfect. We have Bitcoin 106. So consolidating here, it's doing a higher low right now. So we may go down a bit more. We do have a big fair value gap at the bottom here. So expecting to have the price going lower. And finally, you have XRP. XRP here, we went almost at 235. That was on Monday. I was consolidating a little bit. So waiting for news here on XRP. We did had a great scale filing for ETF. So that should be positive here overall. Perfect. So let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ here currently. Let's look at what's happening with our lines here off of the previous support or resistance. That's exactly what's happening here. So we did have a touch. So right now, currently, the price is off of this previous resistance is 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 working as support right now. So we did have a swing here. So as I said, it's gonna see what to expect. So we did have the news at 8:15. Let's look at candle formation. That's the only time that I'm looking at candle formation here. So based off of that, uh, that big dip here. So be clear. Right. Right, so let's put our fib here. Let me go back off of that, just make sure that it's zooming correctly. So put it on that swing here, to that swing below here. Right. So what to expect here? I'm expecting to have the price going higher here. So we have 50% zone, 1.8. So right about that region. So I will be buying here at usually a minute before market open. So yeah, I can see exactly where I put my stop loss and my TPs, my TP zone, and we'll monitor the trades here overall. So if you have any questions, guys, put them in the chat. So this is the setup here for NASDAQ. All right. So like I said, right now, looking for buy setup here on NASDAQ at market open. So I will be taking my position here usually a minute before market open. That's how I do it. And I will show you exactly where I put my stop loss and take profit. So based on what I'm seeing here, I did put a fib here. We did have a sell set up here at around 6:30, I think, 6:30 my time. Yeah, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. The downside. Right now, it's bouncing off of that previous support that was resistance. And as you can see, we had the price went basically 3 times to that region already. So that's a strong support zone. And also, I put a trade from that swing high to that swing low to see exactly where price may be expecting to go. Right. So this should be a small scalp here. Everything will be tight pretty much, but just waiting for price market to open in less than 3 minutes. I'll take my position in about 2.5 minutes. and see how it's going to play out. All right. So if you have any questions, guys, put them in the chat. Make sure to like and subscribe, and share it to anyone that wants to have some live analysis here at New York session and London session. We do also do London session. We had a great London session this morning. We took a great sell here at the start of London. You could see German 40, the German 40 chart. That is the DAX, DAX. You had a sell setup that was perfect. So we're waiting for the price to go up towards a 61.8 retracement from previous swing high to a swing low, and then market tanked in about 15 minutes. It's a big strong bearish candle, and we took some profit off of that candle. So that's perfect. All right. 28, almost 29. So I will take my position right now. And then though we're very sure, I'll take a buy. All right, so I have my position here. So I put my stop loss right below this the wick here. My TP is right about that swing at 50% of that swing here. So we are at 61.8. I will also trail my position, and yeah, so 9:30 is right. So let's see how it's going to play out. All right, pushing here on the upside. There we go. We're pushing right now. That's what we want to see. So we are in profit here. So we're still within the first 3 minutes, just 2 minutes past market open. All right, so looking good so far. All right, first 5 minutes here, guys. So market looking bullish here. All right. Still looking strong, guys. So the analysis here was a buy, like I said. So I put the fib off of that previous swing high to the swing low. We did have a resistance here, support here that was touched 3 times of my high-low levels. So that's why I put a line. So if I remove that line, see, this is my high-low level indicator. Give you previous support and resistance line, and as you can see, market went there multiple times. So that was another indication that was a strong. Cancel that. It was a strong support. undo this. Here we go. A strong support zone for that setup. So when I put that fib, it looked really perfect. So that's why we were bullish here overall at market open. And then first 15 candle here that is not closed yet. Looking very good here. 8 minutes of market open. Eventually, I will move my my stop loss at break even, almost at break even. So when we hit $1,000 here, I will start my stop. Right. I'll start moving it a little bit. Squeeze it at 938, 906. All right, so it's starting to push a little bit more in the upside. Also, guys, if you didn't know, I'm visually impaired, so not seeing 100%. I have my left eye that is fully blind, and my right eye is still in treatment. So it's really a miracle that I'm able to see what I'm seeing here. So when I have some analysis like that, make sure to. So right now it's a pre-trade. Put myself in small profit, even though it's 140 something bucks. Doesn't matter. I also did the same trade here on my personal account. So this is an actual demo account, guys. Since it's easier to show you the trades on TradingView, the TradingView platform, the paper trade platform. So that way you know exactly where I put my TPs and all that stuff. So you also have the option to close that trade right now if you're in that trade at when I do that trade. If you want to do a quick scalp, if you're holding on to it for a higher TP that you can hold it on, but it's really on your discretion. This is not financial advice, as always. You trade your own account and you do your own analysis here. I'm just showing you exactly what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing here in the market. All right. Um, All right. So make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it. Just want to share knowledge here and see exactly what I see. And what you're seeing here, those indicators here, those are my custom indicators that I created on my own. So I'm also a coder, so I code my own strategies. So this is EMXAI. So this is average directional index indicator with some volume profile. So VWAP and POC. So everything combined give you a powerful system here to follow along. And like I said, on NASDAQ, we had a sell that was set up here at around 6:30. So that sell hit TP7. But now we're only trading pretty off of price action. So that's perfect. If you have any questions, guys, put them in the chat or put it in the comments if you're looking at it on replay. And to look at the other plays that I had this week, we didn't lose any trades so far. So pretty smooth trading here since this week. So yeah, the condensed week because tomorrow we have NFP because on Friday it's Independence Day in the States. So market will be closed. So that's why we have NFP on a Thursday. So even the ADP non-farm change that was negative did sold off the market a lot, but then it hit a resistance and started to reverse. So, right. Yeah, so this is also test that I'm doing here in the background. All right, so we're pushing here. All right, so looking good so far, guys. Looking good, looking good. So just move it around that zone here. So there you go. And I'll explain exactly why I move my trailing a little bit higher. Right now, we it had a lot of, as you can see, we had a lot of clutter in price action here. So when there's clutter, that means that there's a strong support resistance level that was created here. And as you can see, you see the red dots here. Those are higher level support. So that's the previous support. So that's why I put my trailing here off of that. So I'll just adjust it a little bit. I'll put it on a previous fib here that I put. There we go. So that will be the last time that I'm moving my trailing. So exactly if we have an exit point here. I did put my TP here, but let me adjust it a little bit. We did have some movement here around that price. So I'm just going to lower it a little bit so it's more precise. So that'll be right about here. There you go. So this is my new TP. Right. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. So if you're on this live, please put a like so I can be pushed on the algorithm so more and more people can see how the right way to trade. Especially by a visual impaired trader. So one of the reasons that I created those indicators here, guys, is because of my eyes. Because in 2023, I had some eye complication here. My retina was detached on both eyes, so unfortunately, one of the eyes here cannot be recovered. And for at least a year, I was not able to see at all. And thankfully, the right eye was able to be saved and had multiple surgeries. And this is where we're at right now. So I requested to have that indicator coded here for me because I was already a coder and I was starting to code it, but unfortunately I was not able to finish it. So I asked the coder to do it for me, and unfortunately he did it the wrong way. So I had to recode it after my eyes were my right eye was a little bit better. So I recoded here a couple of months ago. This is the finishing product that you're seeing here right now. So this is basically the vision, the way that I trade uh, for basically a volume profile. But I also trade market open and see exactly to trade off of fibs and fair value gaps. So that's pretty much what I use. So swing highs and swing lows, fair value gap, and support and resistance. Pretty simple. But this is when it's simple, it's more powerful, right? So that's how you should be looking at the market overall. So we still have less than 8 minutes left before the top of the hour, and we're going to close out the session. So if you're in that trade, you may close out that trade here in profit. Should be well in profit here. Uh, just waiting off for that TP to hit or to hit my showing, but either way, that's a winner. So we're just gonna wait out next candle. we're already at, let me check here, already at 50% retracement, I think. We're already at 61.8. So if we are at 61.8, you may start to reverse off of that. So if we're basing off of the fib retracement, that will be the best time to get out. I'm just gonna adjust my trailing and I'll squeeze it a little bit more. So make sure that I have at least 1,000. So waiting for another 600. If it goes back to my trailing, that's okay. It's all good. But pretty good setup overall. All right, so we still have less than 6 minutes left before we close it out. This guy's, yeah, see. So remember, we're already at 61.8 from that retracement. So it'll be a good time to get out of that trade. But if you're trading, if you were scalping, but I'm just gonna wait it out. I already put my my trailing here, so if you touch it, that's okay. That's a good win. All right. So that's at 4 minutes left. Less than 4 minutes. Like I said, it's starting to retrace here. All right. So we yeah, it's, it's going to touch my trailing eventually. So there you go. So trade is done. So hit my trailing here. So that's perfect. So let's look at the paper trade. those are the trades here since uh, since this week here. So only paper trading. So this is the history here. It's a pretty good week so far. Remember, guys, I'm doing the exact same trading on my personal accounts and John's accounts. So pretty good, pretty good. All right, so that's perfect. So we'll close it out here, guys. So thank you so much for being on this live, and we'll be back here tomorrow. NFP. So for NFP, tomorrow's time here for the live will be at. We'll check here. We'll be here at 8:15. 8:15 tomorrow. So we're gonna have NFP. See exactly how it goes. Already at 9. Yeah, we'll be there at 9 or 8:15 depending exactly. So just make sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming live and see exactly at what time it will be. All right. So that being said, guys, wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be back here tomorrow at New York session. So depending exactly, will be at the NFP time. So it should be at 8:15 or at 9. So we'll see about that. All right. So have a great one, guys. Peace.